Ready? That's actually insane though.
Yo.
Yo, what's
Yo.
up? Throwing smoke grenades at their feet.
Did you see what Dandy put in the fucking Discord?
No.
Hive Lord presence on Hellmire is possible.
Well, fuck off. Don't even bother.
Significant subterranean disruptions have been reported on Hellmire. There's been verified reports of massive turbulence. Bro, I'm not touching the bug front.
Is it your final year though?
Yo.
Yo.
The soundtrack fucking slaps. Yeah, Helldivers is absolutely cooked, bro. Oh fuck! I just had a bunch of videos go viral for Helldiver. Yeah, I'm finished.
Yeah.
I'm finished. In my own words, I've said, if your ex is abusive, portable hell bomb. If your friends are abusive, portable hell bomb. If
Imagine
taxes,
you said 500 kg instead.
I think it's both bad, bro.
It could have been worse though.
Man, why did that stupid bastard fucking link his killing to fucking Helldivers, bro?
Link his what to what now?
The murder to Helldivers, like the, why do you put the fucking arrow thing in? It's so fucking annoying.
No clue. I've never played Helldivers. So. I just play Destiny like a cook.
Fair, fair, fair. Excuse me.
The one.
Get
do you know
Sandy.
what?
What the fuck does that mean?
Happened between me and my ex?
What happened? What happened?
Because
Story
I can
time.
tell you. She didn't allow me to play my games when I had free time.
Oh yeah, see, I would have broken up with that as well.
She wouldn't let me go out with my friends. No, if I want to go out with my friends, I'm legally allowed to. You're not my mother. And also she didn't let me drink or smoke or anything.
Okay.
And I was like, bitch, that's what I do.
Just think you guys weren't for each other then. I mean, I
No.
wouldn't want to be like.
Not at all.
No, either. Like from a health perspective with the smoking, I can kind of understand. Like, I wouldn't date a chick that smokes personally. But it's like,
No, I don't.
you know, you kind of know who they are before you date. Huh?
I vape instead of smoking.
I mean, even then, for me, I wouldn't do that either. But it's like, at the end of the day, you would know before you start dating them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So why would you date the person if you know it's going to be like a red flag to you? It makes no absolutely no sense. It's just a waste of time.
It was just the past 2 weeks, like, she...
Oh, you broke up
seemed
recently.
off. Oh, yeah. Broke up yesterday, bro.
Oh shit. Oh, that's why you were like you don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you ended things with her, or
I ended things with that, yeah.
how'd you feel?
Bro, I feel fucking amazing.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's a good thing, man. As long as you feel good, you do the right thing, and you know, you're content within yourself. It's the main thing that matters.
But the main thing that caught me off guard was when I was on holiday, right?
Okay.
This is stand for the story. So when I was on holiday,
Yo, Elo, what's up, bro? Yeah.
so
how you doing?
I wake up, I go down for breakfast, and then I go over to the pool. I ask her, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing today? She tries to jokingly say that she's in another boy's house in another boy's bed.
Oh yeah, you end it there. End it there, bro. Don't even respond anymore. Not bad, brother. I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Bit tired, but you know, we've got Borderlands and Destiny to be playing. Sorry, carry on.
And then I said, that is not funny. And then she said, yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't want to say she was probably cheating, but she was definitely trying to make you jealous nonetheless.
No, but she was jealous because I was on holiday.
In my opinion, from
I
my
think
perspective,
that's what it was.
I mean, well, yeah, but is she lying though? I don't think she was. I mean, it doesn't matter if she was.
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to me anymore.
But just don't go back. Just don't go back. Just don't go back. Just don't go back. That's my main message. Just don't go back.
I never go back to my exes. I'm not one of them.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just have to make it sure. Never go back. Well, she's weird. She's weird. My ex did the same thing once. After she cheated on me, she
What is with these girls and cheating, bro? Like, why?
I don't know, but basically one of my friends, she came down from up north because she has a business, and she was just showing me her business and stuff and how it's growing.
Where up north?
She's not up north. Sorry, not up north. She's more to the She's not from up north. I don't fucking know where she's from. She's from like out of London. That's the best thing I can tell you. But she basically just wanted to show me her business and stuff and just catch up because I haven't seen her in so long. Because my ex didn't like her, and obviously I didn't really meet up with her. And then afterwards she told me, oh yeah, I took a picture with this boy from work and I was gonna post it on my story to make you jealous.
Hell no.
And then showed me the picture, and I was like, well, what?
Hell no.
That Gaming Chick 89, welcome to the live. I hope you're doing well.
Like, I can literally go back through the messages and tell you what she said, because I've got them saved.
I mean, don't even do that, bro. Just move on. I have my messages as well, but I don't ever open them, bro. I think once you've ended it, just leave it at that. Find a new chick, find a new person.
I just go to it just like because it's funny.
Yeah, I get that. Trust me, I get that. Hey, Kyle, how you holding up?
Not too bad.
This is harder than it normally is.
Yeah. Is there any reason why? Or
Oh no, it's because I put modifiers.
So I saw the enraged one. That's somewhat. What? I died to a dead scion.
That's what?
A dead scion.
Oh yeah, the suns explode when they die, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. That fucker than these other men.
I don't know. But in general, man, life is so peaceful when you're single. I've had so much peace. It's been great.
Truth.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah, and when when I was I've just looked at the messages then. When I was on the plane on the way to Cyprus, right?
You went to Cyprus.
Yeah, it's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, nah, I've seen it. Oh fuck.
Dominican Woodfront's like what's out.
And then, so when I landed, I realized I had 38 notifications,
Oh lord.
and I was like, "The fuck is going on?" And then it's just spam. I hope you're not dead. I hope you're not dead. I hope you're not dead. Because when I was at the airport, she was tracking me.
Sounds insecure.
And then saying, "Oh, 2 airplanes have just clipped wings," trying to make me feel bad about going abroad. And I'm like, why the fuck would you say that when I'm about to board a fucking plane?
Sounds like you guys spend a lot of time together in your relationship at the early stage?
Not much.
And why does she seem so dependent? So like,
Because I was very like I wouldn't say fallback. I'd say like more. I don't like more chilled out than what she was.
she was more into you than you was into her, to a degree.
Wasn't normally that. It was just that I didn't have the fast replies that she had.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes sense. So if I didn't respond within 2 hours and I was busy, maybe going to the gym, or maybe going to my granddad's or my nan's or something.
Sorry, I didn't see
know.
the messages. Eli says, "Tell the
And then-
guy you're playing
and then
with
literally
that going back to the
4
message is gonna eat him up."
And then literally 45 messages after I've been my granddad's, and I'm like, I'm at my granddad's. Am I not allowed to spend time with my family? Like, what's going on?
No, I hear it. I mean, it's over now. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Thank fucking God.
This is my first chill Friday in ages. Feels weird, man. Honestly, savor it, man. Savor these downtimes. That's what I do on my days off. You gotta savor that shit.
Does anybody fancy a bit of Crucible, or
Fuck no.
am I just gonna be? I'm trolling. Hey Noble, can we try and duo Grasp if we can?
Wrath.
Grasp.
Oh yeah, sure. Probably not tonight.
If one of these guys wants to join tomorrow, then I'm down.
I don't know when tomorrow I'll do it, because I'm gonna be playing Borderlands most of tomorrow. But I'll drop you a message
So
on the
I need
Discord.
that game. I need that game, but the price is ridiculous.
Pretty sure it's like, I think it's like 50 quid.
Off what?
Isn't it like 50 quid? I thought it was 50 quid just normally.
Wait, it's 70 on fucking Xbox Store.
Check like G2A or something, or CD keys.
I don't trust G2A.
Trust me, it's very trustworthy.
G2A is selling at 45.
Just make sure you look at what you're buying and make sure you're getting the key as opposed to the account. CD keys, my beloved. CD keys is amazing, bro.
Yeah, CD keys for Xbox Series X and S is 53. That's like 70, £18. No, 60. Oh, and it's sold out. Nice.
That's pure golden age vintage. We don't make them like that
GTA.
anymore.
Borderlands 4.
I just VPN to Argentina, get games for cheap. That sounds like bull knowledge.
Bro, £60 on G2A. Are you kidding? £60.
Got Rust for £6. It's not that ridiculous. It's a normal game price.
Bro, on fucking Microsoft Store, it's 70.
Have you ever heard of Hyrox? I don't think so. Alright
Yeah,
then,
Borderlands for £70.
take care of yourself, bro. Thank you, Lennon. Have a lovely day. And I will. Well, I mean, I'm going to bed.
Edition is 89, and then Super Deluxe is 120. That is ridiculous price. Know what? I'm gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Do you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Nope.
Nope.
Why? Such a good game. I don't understand why nobody gets into Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. It's so good. You know what? Fuck it, I'm buying Borderlands. Borderlands Deluxe. No, not Deluxe. Which one do I want? Help me. Which one do I want?
Huh? I mean, depends on you, really. I bought the Super Deluxe for 80 quid on CD keys.
80 quid.
Yeah.
But that's like £40 off what it is on fucking Xbox.
Our enemies have sent their biggest and best to stop you.
You might as well try the game first. You might not like it. I don't know.
Which Borderlands?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you
Play
played Borderlands
Borderlands.
before?
Fucking love it.
Then yeah, I would say, right, if you're gonna play it, then I would say just get the most expensive one. If you're not gonna play it, then don't.
Borderlands 4 Super Deluxe Edition includes full base gameplay, holds fury weapons gear, counterpart bundles, four unique areas featuring new missions and a unique.
I'm gonna go bed after this mission.
No, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm fucking
Slumped.
exhausted. Yeah. Like this school's been on for the
Bolt
whole day, bro. Like this school's been on since like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it.
Nice.
Nice.
Because I saw the trailer and I was just like, yeah, that looks like my type of game.
Big waffle. Oh fuck.
I remember the weapon glitches that people used to do in Borderlands 3.
So do I. I remember that massive grenade that would fucking the
Yeah.
pro piper bomb or some shit like that. Yo, sometime.
Yeah, and it just nuked the
How's
entire
Jim going?
map.
Jim's going great, bro. Jim's going amazing. Well, okay, not that good actually. I need to lock into my cut, but it's not really working for my night shift. You burnt out on Helldivers? Yes, I am. And Uska, Helldivers is under investigation right now, kind of. It's quite peak.
The less you affiliate to it right now, the better, honestly.
Yeah. How's the gym for you, Eli?
Right, I'm gonna go off and wait for Borderlands to download. So
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You don't even appreciate my wisdom no more, bro. Every time you join my life, it's always the same gay shit, bro. Like, it's always like gooning, jacking off, and
It's always some bullshit.
it's always some bullshit. Well, I fell off for that.
There's the fucker. How many fucking legionaries?
Yeah, he's dead now.
Jesus.
Like, this fucking strand thing is so good.
So the Titan looks amazing.
No, it's actually good.
You know what? I think that the one thing I'm gonna take from all this is something familiar to what you said the other day, no Paul. At least the guy they're pinning the blame on is not black.
Yeah, I agree. I'm so happy he's white, bro.
Shackled by my
So happy
And
he's
I'm not
white.
even trying to say I'm not happy there's a guy to begin with.
Yeah, precisely, precisely.
Because
But if it was black, bro, oh my lord. On
Even if he was
social
a white
media,
black guy.
even social media, it would be fucking niggas and oh, bro, it would be long. It would be
I
long.
mean, shit. If it was anyone that wasn't a white guy, like it could be, if it was an Asian guy, this was
Long.
China. It could be a guy from Japan or Korea. This was China. China was down to this. It was all China. Or if it was a Middle Eastern guy, terrorism is back. Terrorism back. You have to get rid of the immigrants.
There'll be
If
people
it was
getting
an
beaten
illegal,
up. Bro, if it was
Yeah.
illegal, bro, oh my lord, this finished.
and you know what? I just come to realize, bro, as we are literally the day history is probably going. No, it's going.
Oh,
to be
100%.
made.
This
There's
is
gonna
literally
be-
like JFK, bro. This is like a JFK
Bro.
style incident, bro. You're literally
Oh,
living
it's
through
like
this
it's
shit
like
right
it's
now.
like you know that meme. You know that meme. You know when Americans basically showed the world how stupid they are. I was offense to any American in the life. When 9/11 happened, and then there was people saying, "Hang on, if it was 9/11 in the UK and France and Germany before it was in America, why didn't these guys warn us before it happened?"
Exactly.
That's how it feels like right now. It feels like we know it's about to happen. It's like there's a fucking. I don't want to. Okay, if you're so like, yo TikTok, I'm just saying I don't want there to be one. But anyone with a common shred of common sense knows that the geopolitical landscape of the world right now, it kind of looks like there's gonna be one. Especially the fact that I didn't know this. Let alone there's 100,000 people on the right going to this. Just because the right wing are having a protest, the left wing feel a need to counter protest. I don't really ever see right wing counter protesting left wing people, but it's always the left wing, like, or at least the far left wing, always counter protesting the right wing. So now that's even more people. So now there's definitely gonna be fights, 100%. I
Shouldn't
don't
have
care.
been
You need
killed
to
in
be-
front of his kids like that, but he was a piece of shit. I mean, even if he's a piece of shit, bro, it doesn't justify murder. Yo, Noble, bro,
Exactly,
did you
bro.
see what they
And
did
then-
to Charlie,
and
bro?
what's crazy
He
is
did
the
not
other
deserve
day-
that shit. I
the other
agree.
day, bro, the other day someone said, "Oh no!" Like they said this thing is like, people in 1945. I mean, I know he killed a lot of people, but no one deserves to die. Why are people
100%.
comparing Charlie
You
Kirk
can't-
just said shit to fucking Hitler?
There's some fucking dumbass join my life comparing him to Hitler. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
It's
It's like, at the end of the day, it's called free speech.
Not a single person. He hasn't killed a single person.
Exactly, and he doesn't even
And
have
what-
any political power, which makes it even worse.
Exactly.
He's an influencer.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't even know the guy.
Exactly.
Don't know what he really stood for until today. And it's like, yeah, I don't
And
really
then
like some of the shit he said, but nonetheless, he's exercising his
people
free
don't-
will.
People will then say, oh no, that's the point. The fact that he's an influencer and he influenced people to actually go out. He might have not hurt people, but he influenced people to hurt
Yeah,
people.
but
so
look-
that links him directly.
look at
plausible.
some of the-
and
look
then
at-
it just doesn't make sense.
I thank you for the likes, bro. But no, but wait, I want to interrupt you. They say all this shit, but then they listen to drill music. They listen to about black people killing all of these other people. It's like such selective
It's
morality.
hypocrisy.
And
It's
then
hypocrisy. I don't even realize.
they're like, oh yeah, no, Charlie Kirk, yeah, he was like, oh, mocking Palestinian lives and stuff like that. But then you're gonna mock him dying. It's like, okay, so you're just as bad
No.
as him. Because from my perspective, I don't like either of you. You are equally just as bad as him. You're both as bad as each other.
You know, this is the thing I see it, yeah, from my point of view, right? Because for me, personally, yeah, if I was to, like, for example, open a political party, yeah, in the UK, I wouldn't want to lean towards the right or the left. My number one goal is to be as fair as fucking possible. Yeah, to be as centre as possible so I can
Yeah.
be both sides.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
just
draw
that's
people
how I
from
do
both
it.
sides.
That's how I see it.
Right. Like it's the when did we like it's like they think the world has to be left wing. No, the world has to be
No.
right wing. Both
No.
sides are basically saying we want to dominate.
Listen, I want to say
We
this:
don't want- we
no
don't- we
matter
don't
what
want-
side you're on, you're both being fucked by the same people above. It doesn't matter. This
Exactly.
is literally like they
They
literally
don't
fucking
care.
showed us this. They literally showed us this in Star Wars, bro. Israel is literally like fucking Emperor Palpatine, bro. Like if you actually deep it, it's so easy to control a society that's divided. You know, you throw in a bit of immigration here. You know, this is happening. Everyone hates the immigrants. The immigrants hate the natives because, you know, they hate the fucking immigrants. Then black people versus white people. All of these things. James, a question for you. When he said he felt the civil rights movement was a mistake, how does that make you feel? Like, I really don't give a fuck. They're just words. They're just words. I'm not gonna get offended. I'm not gonna get offended over a person's words. Like literally, like
Exactly.
it's literally, this is what I said, bro. If you're getting offended over someone's words on the internet, bro, you're a bitch. Like, it's just straight up. You have, like, oh, let me pause the music. Let me pause the music. Anyone that gets offended by what someone says over the internet is a straight bitch. Especially to the point where you have to kill a person. Is like, you can't be that fucking, you can't be that much of a basement dweller that you're getting offended over someone's words on the internet. It's quite fucking preposterous that you're that offended. Wait. I want to finish. Because this is what I never understood. It's the same with Andrew Tate. You don't like the guy, yet you're still watching him. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You could turn off the internet. I don't like Andrew Tate. You know what I do? I use my brain. I turn off the internet. I block the guy. I don't listen to him. I don't know how this hasn't been a thing. He's saying he doesn't believe in abortion. You believe in abortion. Okay. Turn it off. Oh. Wow. Fucking new perspective. It's like, fucking turn it off. You're a bitch if you get offended by what someone says on the internet. Like, you getting
Even at this
offended
point.
over what he's saying, and he doesn't even know who you are. You're a bitch.
Bro, think of it like this, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly say this. Look at the world leaders. Look at the world leaders of history. Every single one who got offended by what someone said, yeah, they ended up killing that person.
Agreed.
Now, when you look at these, who are they? Mao Zedong, Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, Mussolini. All the dictators are all Henry VIII. All the people, yeah, who had a problem with what someone who had the right to say shit to them had to say. Yeah. Oh, this guy did this wrong, or he's a bad person for this. Guess what they did? They got offended and they killed them. That's what these people are on.
You won't silence someone for speaking the truth. Sorry, you won't silence someone for speaking lies. That you only silence someone for speaking the truth.
Exactly.
Even if it's when it's someone trying to expose your darkest secret. Like, in general, if you had something like, let's say, I don't know, one of you one of you did something to give me an example. Like, I don't know. It's like, for example, imagine fucking EDP-45. I don't know. Okay, the guy's a pedophile.
Yeah.
But imagine if
Mr.
that,
Cupcake himself, yeah.
imagine that was kept under wraps. Imagine that was kept under wraps, okay? And someone knew, okay? Someone knew about what he did, okay? He would kind of like try and keep that covered. He would deny. Even when a chick cheats on you, deny. Anyone that does anything against you, they'll just try and deny it, okay? And in general, with this, it's kind of no different. Is that if they're speaking the truth, they're going to try and silence that, get rid of the truth, hide it, bury it, no matter what. It's like, for example, look at the Japanese government, in fact. Like, they never like to admit to, like, all the fucking horrors that they've done throughout history. You know, like the, what is it called? Well, you have a Unit 451, I think it was. Then you also have the, it was basically where they were just, now,
Making them-
difference
that's how we got no
being
more.
all pedos deserve a better, but that's not my message though. My message is that people that are guilty of something try to cover the truth. That's the main message. You know, you don't try and cover something that's false. You know, it's like, for example, I live a very peaceful life. If someone tomorrow came and said, Jamie's done this, I'll let them finish because I know it's not true. I know everything in my phone. I know that no one can ever make an accusation about me. My life is very peaceful, it's very linear. There's nothing anyone can say about me. I stay out of the way. But if I were someone who were guilty, you would try and pay them off. You would try to, you know, silence the person. You would do things to bury the truth. You would do anything.
Had a bribe for that silence.
Yo, bro, how long is the campaign? I've been playing it and it's never ending. Which campaign is it?
I'm gonna go bed, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes.
Alright, take care. I'll be on
Take care.
tomorrow.
See ya.
Adios.
Mm.
But no, in general, I truly do believe that this was done by Israel. And then fucking Netanyahu fucking tweets like 3 minutes after, 2 minutes after.
Okay, I'm gonna sound very controversial here, but actually, I don't know, depending on the people in this panel, not panel, but you know,
Bro,
the
just say
people in
what
the
just say
DC are
what
gonna
you
find it
just
controversial.
say what you want, bro.
But I honestly believe that because people like this, he has been a pro-Israel person most of his career,
But
and
he
just
just
recently,
stopped. But just recently he
Yeah.
stopped.
not even anti-Israel. He just started questioning, like, are we really, like, are these guys really as good as what we believing them to be? And just by doing that, and making the people who are already pro-Israel start questioning themselves, because this guy is basically, like, next to Ben Shapiro, probably the biggest pro-Israel, like, influencer. They had to cut that shit out immediately.
Bear in
Because if
mind.
he was to go through, like, continuing to say that stuff, and he caused that whole thing to crush down, they lose any support they have left in the West, and that's done. And they can't afford to lose that.
Bear in mind, they published
So
a
that
book
was-
about Charlie Kirk's death the day before he died.
Huh?
I'll send it to you.
No, wait. You sure it wasn't like right? What?
I'll send it to you now.
How?
I'll send you the screenshots. I mean, okay. Hold up.
But then, And there's also a second one where it's like people saying it was Trump, and that's like, I mean, I wouldn't not say it's not, because
At
he's
this point,
been
it could
pushing
be
for the Epstein file.
it could be any of them, bro. Check your DMs.
Yeah. All right, but I just know for a fact it wasn't some random radical lefty. That's what they're trying to say.
It was someone
is, and
paid.
it's
It was
just
someone
not.
paid. It was someone paid off, in my opinion. But in general, nonetheless, I don't really care who did it to a degree. The fact is that it was done, and that's fucking that to me is bugging. And this is where I'm seeing all these fucking left wing pieces of shit laughing,
Yeah.
and it's like the thing is, okay. The thing for me is his daughter ran to him because she was scared of the noise, not knowing he was the one that got shot. Like, bro, like that is fucking shocking, bro. And the fact that you can, like, bro,
If
and
you-
this,
I'm
wait.
just-
I I want to finish on this, and this is where, bro, I've unfollowed so many people. I don't care how close we are. One of my friends, I met him in the club. You know, I spoke to him about Christianity. He became a Christian, whatever, okay. He has the Christian symbol in his name, and he's posting edits about Charlie Kirk being murdered. I was like, bro, like, what is this? Like, come on, remove this, bro. Like, have some respect. And my thing is as I said to him and I said to every other people, the fact that the first thing that you do when a man dies, when his kids are around, is to post memes and make fun and not even offer your sympathies to the family, regardless of your political perspectives, is fucking crazy. It just shows the desensitization of people. Like, you know, it's like you fucking losing a leg or something, and then someone laughs at you before they actually offer a hand. You know, it's kind of crazy. It's fucking kind of crazy.
The fact that it's the same type of people. Have you seen that one? I'm pretty sure his TikTok got silenced or banned or whatever. The video got taken down. But he was making a video and he was like being dead or serious. Where he was like, he clearly a Charlie hater from day one. But he was like,
you're talking about
he's
Dean,
more.
I think.
No, I don't know.
Crying.
It was some random gay guy, whatever. But he was saying he was pissed that the shooter didn't line up his wife and his children within the same shot.
Yeah, but that's
so
just
he would have eradicated their bloodline.
Yeah, but that's just
that is fucking psychopathic, bro.
That's just the left wing, though, bro. That's what you get with the radical left.
It's not even left wing. It's just psychotic, bro. Like, you want the child who's done nothing wrong to die for his dad. Like, yeah, cool. You don't agree with what he says. Okay. You want his family to die just because of what he said? You disagreed with me. I'm gonna kill you. You sound like a Nazi.
It's ridiculous.
I've never seen right-wing people do shit like that.
Me
no,
neither.
maybe in the past, but now, no. I've never seen people say, "Oh, this guy said that."
Every chick that I removed,
people should be gay. We should kill him for it. Huh?
Every chick that I removed was left wing. Every chick that was laughing about it on my story was left wing. It's like sometimes I'm surprised I have left wing friends, but like, I don't know, man. I never really move people because of politics, but it's.
I know this isn't politics. This isn't politics.
It's getting hard not to. It's getting hard not to.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This wasn't just a politics thing. This was like, I'm happy. It showed a lot of people's true colors to me.
Oh, 100%.
Like, bro,
I lost about 10 followers.
And said, I know, someone that's a basic. I thought we were friends there. I thought we were chill. Yeah,
no, bro, same here.
I just said
2
on my
years.
story. I just said on my story, yeah, wow, that was sad. Yeah.
She said. Sending
prayers out to the family. And she was offended. She said, oh my gosh, I thought you were chill. Blah 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 blah. I'm not surprised that you're right-wing Nazi, fascist, misogynistic, this,
bro,
that, and
this
the
is
third.
the thing. This is the
and
thing.
I'm like, because I shared my prayers and sympathies
For the family as well.
Because she said, I'm offended you're not celebrating. You got blocked. No, I'm offended you're not celebrating. I understand people not giving a fuck to mourn. I get it. You don't have to mourn it. Yeah, you don't even need to respect them. If you don't have anything nice
just keep
to
it
say,
stepping. Just keep it stepping. Just keep it stepping. Just keep it stepping. Just keep it stepping.
Yeah, exactly. Just mind your business.
Just keep it
mind
stepping.
your business.
But people
like,
are just full of hatred, bro.
And what's crazy is that that's the minority, and it's pulling in a majority of people who don't know who the fuck Charlie Kirk was, never did, and they're just following the fucking trend of celebrating his death, and they're telling people like us, we're just doing the trend of showing our respects. There's no such thing as making a trend of showing respect to someone that's died. We've been doing that since the fucking dawn of humankind, showing respect to someone who died. What the fuck?
I've been removing so many people, bro.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I just feel like, you know, that thing Ultron said in Avengers. Was it Age of Ultron?
I agree.
You know when he was like, he said last time he threw a rock at us. I believe me, he's winding up. Bro, give me that fastball, please. Just wipe us out because we don't deserve to be here, bro. The fuck. Like, it's just like, at this point, I'd rather live in a world where it's completely left wing or it's completely right wing. Yeah, but not in a world where there's 50-50 because it's gonna cause more like damage and whatever. You know. Yeah. I mean, I would, but it's just these people can't get along. They just can't. And it's crazy. Majority of this shit happens in America. if you didn't have this in America,
All the bullshit
probably
starts in America and spreads. All the bullshit starts in America and just spreads. I'm telling you.
Bro, it's like, what was it that happened? So, okay, let's look at the timeline right now. So, we have, okay, so first, I'm just going through everything that's fucked up. Israel moving into Gaza, they basically just did that, right? They're moving into Gaza, they have plans to annex it. That's that. That girl, that Ukrainian girl, randomly got attacked on the train, and I'm not even going to get onto the people that were there.
No, bro, that pissed me off, bro. That pissed me off
Yeah.
so badly, bro.
I'm not gonna get onto the girl that was there because she was clearly in shock. I've been in similar situations. I can understand, but that's like
But
for her walking off.
nonetheless,
Cool.
bro.
For the guy, the one guy that came to help her. Do you see he clocked what happened? And it took him a split second to realize what's going on, and then he went to help. The other guy, that guy that was just looking over and bending over. What the fuck do you mean? If you don't want to be in a view, fuck off. If you're not gonna help, go away.
No,
Help if
it's
you're not gonna
sick.
do that.
Like, bro, like you have to.
He saw blood.
People have zero concept. Like, bro, put yourself in that person. She was scared, bro. Like, imagine you.
No,
like,
that's not saying that. She was scared.
bro, and that shit pisses me off, bro. Like, I'm not a hateful person, bro. I love people, bro. Like, I will refuse to allow this to shake my belief in humans. But, bro, yesterday, this past like 3 weeks has really shown me how ugly humans are, bro. Like, I understand. I really do understand misanthropy. It's like you know the concept of understanding why someone hates something or why someone just like completely just like they just despise humankind. I understand. Whilst I love humans, I love everyone, bro. Like I try my best to be, nice and just caring to everyone. But sometimes it is hard. But I can understand a man who stands there or a woman that stands there and says, I despise humankind. I can understand it.
Yeah.
I can truly understand it. If God came tomorrow and wiped out the earth, would I be pissed? Probably. But I would understand.
Yeah, honestly, think about this, and I was actually thinking about it. All this news about this assassination, and outside my window, right next to my TV, I was looking at a spider on the web during the sunlight. I was like, this nigga don't have to worry about shit. He actually doesn't have to worry about shit.
What the fuck have I
He's
just walked
chilling in the
into?
sunlight.
You've walked into a discussion about political assassinations and how shit the past month has been. That's what you've walked into.
Yeah, so okay, wait, moving on from what we just went through, yeah. So that was that
give me
girl.
a timeline.
So much more to go
That
through.
girl pissed me
Right,
off, bro.
so that was
She
like-
did not deserve to die.
Right. So
It's
that
fucking
happened to her.
sad.
Then the next big thing that happened was, I believe it was a little bit later. Ukraine's capital building got bombed. Right. Obviously, that's a war going on, but that's fucked as well. But then that led to them bombing another place, which led them to send drones into Poland. They're saying it was an accident, but really they were testing waters with NATO. Now that's caused the triple and domino effect, where we have Russian and Belgian soldiers lining up at the border.
Sorry. 1 sec. Carry on, but
What?
someone said if a fly loses its wing, is it now a walk?
Yeah, I guess so.
think you're right.
So
Yeah.
basically, World War III is on the precipice of World War III, and this Charlie Kirk thing is taking the headlines, which is crazy. If there was no Charlie Kirk assassination,
But that's
this
what
would be the
I'm
headline.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a distraction.
Who the fuck cares about Poland and Belarus? Bro, this is not just Polish troops. You have Romanian troops. You have American troops. Shit, I know for a fact there's British troops all on this border, right? On with Poland and Belarus. And Belarus got Russia, and I think they have maybe some Chinese and North Korean troops in Belarus as well.
I think
Yeah,
they're low-key
just
cooks,
on a standoff type thing.
I think
It's
we're low-
like,
I think
bro.
we're low-key cooks, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I do too. To be fair though, in a fight between Russia and Poland, I put my money on Poland because those guys have been looking for smoke. I'm not joking. Last time where there was people who died because of the Ukraine thing, they didn't give a fuck about if it was Ukraine. They probably wanted to pretend it was Russia just so they had a reason to invade them. They want the smoke, bro. They want to fuck up Russia. If we're talking military standing, if you thought Ukraine was doing good against Russia, like literally, this is the thing with Russia, right? They're all big and mighty, But if Ukraine kicked them out, right, and then started going inland, they'd immediately start talking about nukes. Like, you keep taking our land, we're gonna nuke you, because that's all they can do. That's all they can do. They can't just secede. If they didn't have nukes, they'd be fucked. In fact, if they didn't have nukes, China would have fought them and fucked them up time ago. Especially after the Ukraine war. China knows it's the big dog now. China used to fear Russia because everyone thought Russia was like number 2 because it was an old Soviet Union. Now it's struggling with Ukraine, right? And this was basically, it was struggling with Ukraine even before the immediate Western aid. China's like, oh shit, you're a liar. You're a lying fraud. And there you go. So there's that. And then, all right, cool. Moving on from that, yeah. The next thing, obviously, unfortunately, was the Charlie Kirk assassination. Yeah, that blew up in everyone's face. And then after that,
so
same day, 24 years after 9/11, it's just like it's the worst. I think this is the worst section of 2025. But we saw real. This is the worst part.
I think this is low-key the worst section of the last like fucking 5-10 years, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think COVID wasn't even as bad as this, bro.
I can't lie. I think it comes a close second to the terrorist attacks that was happening in 2016 and 17.
COVID could come a close second, but the thing is, like, think about how many things are going on. Okay, UK. Okay, in the UK, you have the whole censorship going on.
Oh,
You have the march today, because of like the immigration stuff like that. You have Charlie Kirk. You have the Ukrainian girl getting killed. You have the Poland-Russia situation going on. You have Israel versus Palestine and Gaza or whatever going on. Like, bro, there's so much shit.
It was Tunisia as well. They bombed Qatar. And the thing is that they agreed to, all right, cool, we'll meet the Hamas leaders, whatever. And the American people were back, all right, cool, we're chilling. And they blew it up, they tried to...
Yeah.
Can't be trusted for shit.
I don't know, man.
So there's that, and they bombed Tunisia as well, which is crazy because I don't know what the fuck Tunisia could have done against Israel. It's all the way across the Mediterranean.
Tunisia catching strays.
I know. And what's crazy is that how is their air power being uncontested? You have all of NATO, Italy, Libya. You have all these nations that they have to enter the airspace of, and you're telling me they were able to get through to get to Tunisia.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just all a bunch of bullshit right now. I think personally, what I'm going to do, I'm going to live every day like it's my last, because at this point, and you know what's funny? You know what's fucking funny? I was fucking scratching my balls thinking about this, but you know, some of like the people in the left wing, okay, I've seen them in the comment sections. And they said Charlie Kirk was like transphobic. He was homophobic and this and that and the other. But so is the Middle East. But you think Palestine and like fucking Gaza accept gay people? Like what? Like I didn't understand that at first. I was like fucking mind blown. I was like, but the Middle East is mostly homophobic, and there's even videos of proof.
Bro, it's like reverse Stockholm syndrome, where it's like, instead of being the person that's kidnapped, you are the kidnapper, but you feel like you're doing good, like you think you're their white savior, where they fucking hate you. In Palestine, they're like kicking with Israel, they're making that a state, and that homosexuality is going to be illegal. End of.
Yeah, but I don't really understand.
They're going to hang off all the gays and shit.
This is why I'm not political, bro. Like I think politics is people that just obsess over. I don't get how you can be into politics and still be stupid.
I know. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not the brightest of the bunch, bro. I'm not. Yeah, no, but this is the thing. He agrees that baby that was conceived by rape should be born. Well, even then, okay, that's still wrong. I think that's wrong. But does that deserve death? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Like, at no point is a verbal conversation justifying death.
That's just okay. Look at it like this, right? You say that about Charlie Kirk, but the same people that say that shit about Charlie Kirk defend the Palestinians. If their Palestinian daughter, who I'm not gonna say that they all do this, but let's be honest, this is like the Middle East and this is Islam and this is how they are, right? Most time they be in a way, it's not selling off, but giving their daughter away to way older men who be having underage sex with these little girls, yeah, 16, 17, all that shit, right? They get pregnant with a child that they most likely didn't have the choice to have, right?
I don't know shit about politics. I'm just dumb. You're not dumb for not knowing about politics, Andrew. Don't talk bad about yourself like that.
Yeah, they just don't want, like, they don't want their underage daughter to get rid of the kid, obviously, for obvious reasons, right? And if she did, they'd look down on her for that if she went out of the way. What side are you on? It's a fucking spectrum at this point.
I just seriously think politics is just like a fucking pick and mix bag. It's like you're for this, yet you're against this. You think this person deserves... You think Kirk deserves to die because he's transphobic, homophobic, yet the state that you're fighting for, Palestine and Gaza and all of these things, they don't like you, they're homophobic. It's like, it doesn't really make any sense. How are you fighting for gay rights, trans rights, yet Palestine and Gaza, they don't fuck with that shit. You know, it's like, what are you fighting for? This thing was planned on Discord, apparently. I wouldn't be so... Oh, fuck, it's planned on Discord?
More planned on Discord.
Discord's getting investigated. You gotta delete all the messages. All the messages about avoiding tax and stuff. I gotta delete those. Yay!
What? Wait, what got planned on Discord?
His murder got planned on Discord. The protesters, I can bet you majority of them are racist. Yeah, Charlie's murder apparently was planned on Discord. So we got Helldivers under investigation, and now Discord. Way. Kind of hooked into this game, not gonna lie. I think I complete the light mission. Oh, nice. Whenever you need help, I'll help out. I'm fucking exhausted right now. I'm just literally just talking shit. But like, me personally, yeah. Oh,
wait, sorry.
No, all I was gonna say.
Won't do it. I know South Park probably won't do it, but if they did, yeah, this would be the perfect time to make it look like Call of Duty and all the other corporate greedy bastards. Yeah,
this would be a good Call of Duty game.
Assassin. Yeah, paid an assassin to write Helldivers 2 or whatever on a bullet and then assassinate someone so it pins Helldivers up my like. Because let's be real, Call of Duty do not like Helldivers right now, and it'd be a funny thing. But obviously, it's not appropriate. But something familiar, it'd be a great story.
I don't think he deserves to be dead, even though he's not entirely nice person. But this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. Okay, at least you have a sense of I would like to say a sense of morality. But there are unfortunately people that aren't like you. Do I like Charlie Kirk? No. Do I like some of his messages? No. Do I think that some of his messages, do I listen to some of his messages? Yeah, I can admit that. There are things that I listen to, there's some things that I don't listen to. But at the end of the day, that's another human soul, okay? You can't be for human life and then cheer when human life is taken away. You can't say that Charlie Kirk is a bad person for laughing at Palestinians dying or all of this crap, then you laugh at him dying. That shit makes no sense. You're just basically the same as him. Spartan versus Helldiver in a fight. Spartan takes that with no... It's like coughing bomb versus baby, bro. It's like an atomic nuke versus a baby.
Bro, Helldivers called in bombs. Helldivers called in bombs. He literally rolled one.
Bro, he was fucking bomb. He was so...
We are not beating us people. Let's just get that out of our minds.
He goes surfing through the atmosphere, bro. But,
we're a fucking nuke on its fucking
no, that's just fucking hilarious, bro. You are not beating it, bro. I could give you 100 Helldivers versus Chief. I still pick Chief, bro. His luck as well.
Bro, there's a reason we got ODST and not actual fucking Spartans, bro. Because they would have won.
Brendan,
they would have gone on the automaton front on their own and beat that shit.
Yeah. But back to the whole topic is like it's the whole concept. I guess both sides are hypocrites, but from what I can see from the left/liberal side, it's just a bunch of hypocrisy and just double standards. It just absolutely makes no sense. Like, me personally, straight up, I'm not really a big fan of abortion, but I do believe that in particular situations that, yeah, I can say, like, you know, this is justified. So that's where I say with Kirk, I disagree. I can say that, bro, rape, bro, abort that kid, bro. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. You know, there's particular situations. Where I agree with abortion, but abortion due to your practice of sex is like, oh, I got a kid because I had sex with no condom and no actual protection. Well, yeah, no fucking shit. You practice unsafe sex. No
That's the
fucking
thing,
shit.
that-
You play stupid.
Bro,
It
that's
just
the-
it's just common sense. Like I don't.
Bro,
I'm not
listen,
ready for.
this-
I'm not ready for a kid. I'm not having raw sex.
Bro, no,
It's
bro,
like
no.
fucking duh.
Okay, but even then, yeah, look, this is the beautiful thing about debate, yeah. See, I disagree with your point. So now with these guys' mindset, I now have to find you and slit your
And kill
throat.
me.
'Cause-
Yeah,
but-
my bad.
but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that because with me, I believe like I have family members who obviously they're stupid. They weren't taught about sex education like
Yeah.
that, so they couldn't really understand about the whole protection thing, and they got pregnant, so they
this
had
is
an
the thing.
abortion, and it was all because of underage shit. That's what I'm okay with. But if you're like,
But it's dependent.
20,
If you're just
you know
fucking.
about-
If you're just fucking though.
you choose not to use protection, or you choose not to go on the morning after pill, and then you try and make men feel bad for the women going on the morning after pill because just don't nut in me, just wear a condom.
So then we're in,
da, 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 da,
wait, so then we're in agreement
When
because I
you are
believe the same
literally
thing.
doing this shit, like again and again and again, it's like back and back and back and back and back. You are literally, no offense, I'm not trying to like cool, be sexual as much as you want, yeah, you're a free person, but your choices and your decisions have consequences,
Exactly.
right? And if you get pregnant, that's a consequence. And if you get an
Of your own
abortion,
actions.
all right, cool, you're free to do that. But guess what? If you do that, you get aborted once, and then you're like, oh wow, it's because I didn't have protected sex, and I wasn't on the morning after pill. Well, why the fuck do I have to go on the morning after pill? Make the men go on the morning after pill. Where they can go on the morning after. Make them wear a condom.
Supposed
Let's be real,
suspect of
most
Charlie
guys who
Kirk
say, "I've
got
got
a
sex," they
4-year
don't like
scholarship
condoms.
worth 32k. Was that before or after? I'm pretty sure that was before. I think Trump got shot on the side of his head. Yeah, he did. That could have been a whole different timeline. Do you know how I can get these new ships? You just keep playing. Go with Eververse. You get ships through Eververse. Even if you pull out, you can still get pregnant. But this is the thing, then why the fuck are you practicing unsafe sex? In fact, why are you having sex? Like, I would do
That's the
better.
point
Why
I'm
are you
trying
even? Why are you even having sex?
If you have a pregnancy scare and you get away with it, and then you go forth, and then you get someone actually pregnant again right after the pregnancy scare, you should not be aborting that child. You were given grace, and you so fucked up. At that point, then when you abort a child, that's all on you. You should not abort that child. I know I can't talk because I'm not a woman, but I've talked to women
And
who
they've
have
agreed.
that same sentiment.
Yeah.
And they agree. And then this is the fucked up thing about the far left. They'll take these women and say they're pygmies.
Yeah.
They don't
did
agree
he
with
pick
what
you? Oh, did
but
he
because
pick
they
you yet?
disagree with
Did
that-
he pick you yet? And they're all chopped. They're all chopped.
I know. It's always, I'm not even trying to be rude, but it's always the overweight ones that listen to Lizzo and the flipping whatever one. And don't get me wrong. If you're fat and you went to the gym, I respect you. But if you're fat and you're saying, no, my body's beautiful, please, my God.
Nah, man. But no, in general, like, I do believe in abortion in particular extents, but I don't believe in abortion as I don't agree with that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, forcing a woman to do something, that's what I don't agree with.
Yeah,
They
exactly,
get her choice, but I
precisely.
want,
It's
I want
her
them to have
choice.
their own choice and make it logical. Don't just
Precisely.
decide, don't say my choice, because you want to fucking because you have a fucking breeding kink without the breeding. You know, like,
please don't
oh
even-
no, I
please don't even
want
say
to
that
get
word,
pregnant.
bro.
That's what makes me horny. I want the risk of that the risk of getting pregnant is a kink of mine. It's a fetish of mine, and then when you actually get pregnant, you abort it. That is fucking selfish, bro. That is what that's
That's just like a
fucked up.
killing spree, bro.
I know.
Charlie.
I mean, like, look. If both you and your
Charlie
you and your
Vitch
sexual
is the
partner
original
have
Charlie
that thing-
Kirk. I
You?
don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, my brain's not working. Charlie Vitch. Vitch? I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, I can't lie. Beach is fucking worse. But he's you know that guy that was following that Muslim lady and thing of like harassing them. That guy.
No.
That
Bro,
British guy.
when it
Yeah.
comes to politics and shit like that, I'm not interested, bro. Only recently have I taken more of a political standing and having to actually pick a side on my political standing. But I don't really care about politics, and I know people are like, it's always the fucking like liberal chicks that are like, oh, you're so ignorant, you know, you're so blessed and you don't care about politics, you know, you're such an ignorant person. I'm like, motherfucker, I've got so much shit going on in my life right now. I've got so much shit going on. I don't have time. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't believe that you can be into politics and truly be happy. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think, like, this whole political week, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been depressed, but I've been very, like, out of my normal, peaceful kind of way of living.
She wanted to express herself. I gave her a thumbs up.
Like, I don't think you can be happy talking about politics, bro. Generally speaking, I think if you talk about politics on a regular basis, you are fucking miserable. Like, a world with no politics in your mind is bliss. Bro, I'm just lost most of the time if anyone talks about politics. That's a good way to have it. Like, I think have your standing, okay? Have your standing, have your vote. Like, I respect people of the opposite agenda to me. I give respect where respect is due. You know, if you're being disrespectful, like if we're having a conversation and you're being disrespectful, don't expect me to listen. I'm just gonna walk away. You know, I respect those that give me respect and vice versa. But if you're just one of those liberal left-wing people that are just so like, oh, you're like, you know, you say one thing, you know, you say that rest in peace Charlie Kirk, and now suddenly you're a rapist pedophile that likes to kill people. It's like, don't throw words around, you know. It's like, I hate when you're having a discussion with something and now you're suddenly a racist fascist pedophile. It's like, how the fuck does me wishing someone's family well make me a fucking racist pedophile? It's like bro, what are you even fucking saying? And that's the shit that I really don't like, and it's a very common thing that I've had to deal with.
Yeah, it's kind of like that thing that I like asking people. Like, for example, if I met a super right-wing racist guy, or, well, I quote racist, but not one of my racist, and I ask him, yeah, I have a debate with him. I want to know what if he could press a button and the world is exactly how he would love it to be. Yeah, no matter the outcome, it's gonna end up with. Let's say he's a generic white, whatever guy. It's going to be the outcome where it benefits him in some way. Yeah, and it's only him. It doesn't benefit everyone.
Politics
Same thing with the left.
Yeah.
If, for example, if you talk to a left-wing lesbian, right, or transgender person, but mostly, let's be real, just lesbian, biological woman, lesbian, and you ask her what her ideal world is, yeah, she may be allies with men now, but her ideal world is where all men don't exist, but women can still reproduce without the men being needed. That's my ideal world.
This is my
It's
argument,
basically
though.
that's not Nazi shit.
This is my argument, though. A lot of women are unfortunately like that. And
If they had the choice, they wouldn't.
yeah, I agree.
Which is fucked up.
You can tell, like, me personally, Germany, equality is equality, bro. I wouldn't, in my ideal world, it would just generally be equality. The only thing that I would change, I don't think I could be a good leader because I generally would, I'll be quite harsh on particular things. Like, one thing I'll get rid of, anyone who talks about, like, anyone that talks about men or women in a negative way, I wouldn't tolerate that shit. In my world, in my society, I wouldn't tolerate that shit. Any sort of division. I think the main problem is if you could have a species. But
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm just saying the problem is that it's going to make you look like a dictator. Like, you're not trying to be, but you're doing it for their benefit. But people can be like, you're stopping us from our free speech. You're a dictator. And then you let them have that free speech. And then 100 years down the line, they've grabbed power of the country and they start silencing people. It's just everyone is bad with each other. They want the same ideals.
I think my biggest I don't want to say controversy, but I have a very contradictive philosophy is that I do believe freedom is the right for everyone, but I do also believe that sometimes people take liberties. You know, if you had a society, that you really cracked down on people and what they did, you could eradicate things like pedophilia. You could eradicate things like rape. Like, imagine you had a society that is just tightly watched. You would eradicate things like this, but you would basically force people in your society to kind of live under dictatorship. You know, and that's the kind of fucked thing. Like, you could. Well, precisely.
It'll be Big Brother.
I feel like those people are just speaking with their own experience. Well, yeah, but to a degree. But I don't think. That's why I don't post anything, because the internet is out. But the internet's a scary place.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my most fucked up take. Yeah, you probably won't agree with me, but see pedophilias, right? And I know, you know, pedophiles. We can all agree, to a certain extent.
Not yet, Chaz.
Like, they deserve to like die and shit, right? I don't believe that completely. I believe.
I
yeah,
think re-education.
No, yeah, but think of it. A lot of them, look, a lot of them use the excuse, oh, but we went through molestation and da 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 da. There
That's
are
not an
plenty of
excuse.
people who went through that who aren't pedophiles now, so that's
Exactly.
not an excuse. But when it comes to people who went through that or not, and they find themselves, like, for example, like in their brain, they haven't done anything yet, but they find out that like they can
What do you
see
mean by
they're
immigration
attracted to.
protests? Sorry, carry on.
I don't know. Yeah, they see they're getting attracted to people of a younger age. I don't believe they deserve to just get wiped off the map because they
I
haven't
think you
done
have to
anything
talk
yet.
to
Go
something, talk
seek
to
help.
someone. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there
psychiatric help,
needs to
that's
be
easy.
institutions for this. I think
And there's like a step ladder of this shit, yeah. And I'll be real. There's a certain step where if you step on that step ladder, right, that's it. Which is child pornography. I don't care if you're like, it doesn't get doesn't get any views, and you're like 1 out of 100 people that watched it. The fact that you watched it, you added to the demand, and because you added to the demand, the more views it gets, the more there's gonna be a demand, and the more demand it is, the more there's gonna be a supply. That's where you literally directly or indirectly affected an innocent child. That's where I think at that point you watch child pornography, you deserve to go to jail for life.
That's why
And then
I'm happy
people
they
who
did that
actually
thing.
physically do shit, let's end up.
that's why I'm happy they did that thing on like all like the adult sites and just in general where they removed like a bunch of videos.
The emergence of the internet just led to crazy amounts of pedophilia regardless. It's because once you make something widely available, such as, you know, 18 plus stuff, they're gonna get tired of that stuff and they're gonna go to the extreme length. And that extreme length is going to children.
A
and
lot
shit,
of
or
kiddie
maybe, like,
fiddlers have had psychological and physical abuse, wanting to be the dominant one. Well, yeah, that I do understand, but I feel like at the
That's what I'm
same
saying.
time, seek help. There needs to be more of a stigma to seek help with these things, and not to be shamed away from it. Go seek help. Go find like a therapist or whatever it is. I don't care, because at that point you can still be saved. But once you actually like, you know, take that path, then yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked.
No forgiveness.
I think
Oh,
some
I'm sorry,
people
I was
feel like
like-
they're in too deep, if you get what I'm saying. They feel like,
Look, if they feel like
I've
they're
fallen in
deep,
too
they're
deep. If I snitch on myself, I'm cooking myself. You get what I'm
Look,
saying?
think like this. Yeah, if you feel like you're in too deep, look at what you've done. And look, I doubt there is, and I hope there's not. But in case there is someone that's watching Noble's live stream right now, and you are attracted to minors, yeah, but you haven't done anything yet, you are not gonna get shunned. You probably will get shunned, but you're not evil. You're not an evil person. You just have something fucked up in your head. Maybe it's because you've been exposed to too much shit. Because let's be real, this day of the internet, we're being desensitized as fuck. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, back in my day, I know I sound like an unk. You had to press this little triangle, right, in order to watch a video. Now you see shit. I was scrolling my feed and I saw Charlie Kirk got like neck squirted. Yeah, I did not want to see that shit, and my feed forced me to see that shit. I thought it was AI. It was not AI.
Even bro, kids are gonna fucking see that. That's the thing.
Exactly. So when I'm talking to these people, yeah,
Oh, you don't
you
remember
guys, if
2022.
you're watching this and you're that person, you're not done. But once you like indulge in that shit and you get curious and
Yeah,
then
you
you
don't.
watch even one thing and you add to the demand of it, which the people who post this shit is gonna see. Oh wow, there's a lot of people watching this shit. They want more of this shit. I'm making money. I'm gonna now sex traffic more.
Oh, this
innocent
is my
children,
subject.
And then still gonna do that. You're fucked.
A
At
lot
that
of
point,
rape
you're
recently,
help.
especially in UK, has came from immigration. See, my opinion on immigration, I don't have anything wrong with immigration. Mass immigration is a bit of a different story. But my thing is, again, in a society that I own, I would selectively pick people. There will be an office to selectively pick people who can come to the UK and who can't. If I see this
That's
person's
how
been
it's supposed to be.
exactly, but if this person has been
But the
raping
acceptance
this
rate is
person,
too much now.
well, yeah, if they've been
Not even
raping,
that.
if they've been killing, get the fuck out, stay in your country, die there, whatever, I don't care. But in general, I think you need to look after your people first. In order for your society to thrive, you need to look after your people first. That's the only way. But they don't care about that. They don't care about that. What they want isn't division, isn't unification. Because
And I
if we're
can't
too busy
lie,
fighting
Well,
ourselves,
making them money,
if we're
that's
too busy
literally it.
fighting ourselves, who's gonna fight Israel, or who's gonna fight the main like bad people.
No.
You know, it's like when you watch Avengers. It's like when you watch Avengers. Why did they lose in Infinity War? They weren't together. That's why they lost.
It's because of Civil War, innit?
Yeah, that's actually
Precisely,
what's
and that's
first
exactly
because
what
Civil
that's
War,
exactly
and
what
secondly
happens.
yeah, because of the events of Captain America: Civil War. Yeah, they were like, Tony was here, Spider-Man was here, Ant-Man was here, he was away. Thor was here, Captain Marvel was here, Guardians of the Galaxy was here, even though they weren't involved. Blah 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 boom, they will get fucked. So the only side that was really defending Earth was Captain America's team. The only people who were
The immigrants
defending
think from countries where younger marriages is allowed and they don't have rights. Well, the thing is, I think personally, before anyone that comes from a different country can be integrated into the UK, they need to go through at least 6 months of like, okay, this is this, that is that. You know, I generally think there needs to be some sort of like center for
Yeah,
immigrants
definitely 100%.
to be trained that, okay, yeah, fucking marrying a fucking 10-year-old isn't fucking normal here. You don't do that shit. And even like in my era, even in my area, my friend, she came over. She's white, very good looking, and we ordered food. But I was cooking. I said to her, "I'll go down again," and she's like, "No, it's fine. I'll go down." So she calls me later on. She's like, "Oh, this guy's very persistent. It's one of these like fucking immigrants that don't really like, they're fresh off the boat." And obviously, I go down because I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I go down quickly. But imagine I wasn't there. Imagine I wasn't there. That's
And you
the
don't know
scary
what
part.
could have happened.
Precisely.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's quite hypocritical of the left people that are defending. Okay, I'm not gonna say all white people, but the left, white, you know what type of people I'm talking about, that are defending the illegal immigrants, not immigrants, the illegal immigrants. They ping together people of the Windrush generation and their like later generations alongside the illegal immigrants, which is very fucking racist. Because now you're just saying everyone that is of color is all in one subject, some subject who is illegally in the UK. Us black people, most of us at least, we are not here illegally. In fact, we didn't even choose to come here. Like, oh yeah, cool, let's choose to go. We were asked by the British Empire from the Africa and the Caribbean, all over the empire, to come to London and the UK to help rebuild after London got blitzed by the Nazis. That is why Windrush is in the UK. If there was no World War II, I would be in Barbados or Jamaica. No, where you from?
Same place.
Yeah. So we would be speaking with a Jamaican accent. We would be I wouldn't have a British accent.
I don't even have
my
a Jamaican
mom would
accent.
be an island. It's like I wouldn't even be that's the thing. I wouldn't even exist because my mom and my dad would have never met because they're from different fucking countries, bro. My mom would be in the UK or Ireland, my dad would be in Jamaica or Barbados. So there you go. Like, come on. So we're not part of those guys.
Bro, I wouldn't even be in the UK actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that wouldn't be here for like legal immigration. Immigration isn't the problem. It's illegal immigration. In fact, it's not even illegal immigration that's the problem. It's the fact that majority of the illegal immigrants are not people who are vulnerable, like the elderly or the people who need medical attention or the children. It's healthy, military-aged men, end of. Whether they are of that or not, I think that they're from the locations of the world who are at war with the West, via terrorism,
That shit
not
makes
too
no
long
sense
ago.
as well.
That
That
makes
makes no sense.
And how many of them do you think is? This isn't me being racist. This is me being logistical. They could be from Russia for all I care. And then this is the same issue they had with the collapse of the Soviet Union when they had a load of people from Russia, Ukraine, Poland, migrating to the West. These are all people who were basically in a Cold War with us, and now they're integrating in our communities. Can we really trust them?
And imagine,
But everyone forgot about that. Apparently.
Imagine what happens when a war
This is the
breaks
exact
out.
same thing.
Imagine what happens when a war breaks out between this country and that country, and how many sleepless agents are going to be in this country now.
Exactly, bro. Like, let's be real. And look at the UK. How many flipping terrorists and people have been converted to Islam and then started doing terrorism? It's not even just Islam. I don't want to point out that Islam is the nation of
I can understand
the
children
religion
or
of
family, but
terrorism.
it's growing.
But that's just how it looks.
Wait. I want to interrupt. When you look at Ukraine, who's leaving Ukraine because of the war? It's women and children. Why is it that Ukrainian war? It's women and children even, but fucking, I don't know, fucking Pakistan, it's grown ass men. It just makes it. Shouldn't they be fighting for their country? No, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Even Pakistan's not even a fucking war. And like, look, people, I get the Taliban thing, right? People don't want to be under that shit. That's what I'm okay with. Because they stayed there and they didn't have a choice. It was either the women and the men who supported the women. Yeah, so the men that supported the women to have rights, they get killed off, right? I'm happy for those type of men that come to the UK because they wanted to stay in their country, but obviously the wrong side, aka the Taliban, took control of Afghanistan. So now they have nowhere to go, right? They're cool. I'm cool with those guys. But the people who, let's be real, had ties with Syria, ISIS, not Syria, you know what I mean? ISIS-K, all of these little groups that wanted to destroy Britain, France, America, Germany, all of that. See, have like they want to bring back the what's it called? The Umayyad. You know that Islamic Caliphate thing. Make the whole world Islamic. You know, make all women inferior to men. And these are the same type of people.
Their goal wasn't even that, you know. Their goal was, in the end of the day, was just to like cause havoc regardless. They have, if you look at their media, the media they post, it's craziness. It's not even, at that point, it's not even like they're trying to spread this religion or this philosophy or the flipping politics they have. It's just they want chaos, bro. Because if you see their media, they just think, oh, I'm going to sacrifice myself for this group that don't really care about me. I'm just doing it for vibes. It's basically like, you see the Andrew Tate real world where all of them just like, it's like you know what I'm talking about, where they just all convince themselves that they're doing something for each other. It's the same exact thing, but we're gonna go bomb people. We're gonna go blow people up just to show the world that we're strong.
Helldive is just cool.
Helldive is good. We know that already. But yeah, bro, it's like it's this ideology of them that think, oh wow, because we are capable of killing someone that can't defend themselves, that makes us look strong. Because we look strong, we have a right to say, oh look, we're dominant, we should run the world. You think put ourselves in a world, where not even Islam, because I don't believe Muslims are terrorists. I just believe terrorists are Muslim, right? Does that make sense? Majority of terrorists are Muslim, especially in this day.
Yeah.
It used to be Soviets. The Soviets used to be like the Russians or whatever. They used to be like terrorists back then, but now they're gone. So now it's mostly the Muslims. Like Iran. Iran is a terrorist state. They're full of terrorists. Let's be fucking real.
Iran is so cooked.
Even the people don't fucking like them, but they can't say shit. Why? If you do, you get killed. Like I was saying, how the lefties talk. Oh, what, you say something the supreme leader doesn't agree with? You're dead. So there you go. But I'm trying to say is that if they ran the world, this is how it would be. Old, obese men who were of the background of like terrorists and shit, Muslim men will have, it's almost like a sexual fantasy type shit, right? They'll have a harem of underage girls, all pregnant with their kids and thinking they're fucking emperor and some shit, right? And it would be, and all women would be, they wouldn't have rights. They wouldn't have rights. They would literally just be sex toys for men. That is the world they want. End of the day. That is the end of the world. No paradise, no whatever. They wouldn't be spreading their influence and their money to the West, where they finally invaded it and taken it over. Yeah, they let that become a trash heap.
The illegal immigrants don't seem to have jobs. They get put in hotels with a monthly paycheck and seem to be looking for women. That's exactly my area, though. There's a massive hotel in my area, the British Continental, some shit like that. It's just a bunch of immigrants, and there was like an immigrant that fucking went into someone's house, a woman's house. Like, some of them just look evil, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I want to be that guy, but you know when someone just looks evil, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? You look at a motherfucker.
Of course.
He's like, you know, some people you can just look at them and just be like, yeah, stay the fuck away, bro. Just stay the fuck away. Like, I guess it might be a bit of black pill, you know, but the guy just looks evil, bro.
Black pill? Nah, that's not black pill. It's something, I'm telling you, there's something like, within like the soul.
No, but the guy, bro, there was this black dude.
Like when you do something wrong, you look different.
There was this black
guy, like
bro.
There's something there.
Bro, there was this one black guy. He just looked evil, bro. Like, I really don't want to be that guy, but he just looked straight evil. I got recruited, did 2 missions on Medium, then sent the week. Oshawane is terrible, bro. I'm on the break. I'll try and find it.
Yeah, this video's fucked, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Donnie, I agree with what you're saying. I'm like, it is the majority. Like, the majority of what you were saying, but it's like you can't really stop these people coming in via law because they don't come in via a law-based system. You get what I'm saying? They break in via I don't know, maybe they have the.
Wait, like, why did they blur his face?
That roped them in. Who?
It's the thing where it's like, if
the guy that I'm talking about
aren't the problem. It's the illegal immigrants who don't need to be here. The illegal immigrants are getting there because they need it. Like the women and children. You're welcome because you don't pose a threat. And it's not even a thing, I'm not being sexist here. You're coming from cultures that don't teach women how to fight like men. If you came from fucking, I don't know, the
Why is
United
there
States,
feet on
where
my
they have
screen, bro?
one of the strongest female militaries in the world, it'd be a problem. But it's not. It's from parts of the world that believe women are inferior, so they don't teach them how to fight. That's why they're not a threat. They don't know how to fight. They don't know how to uprise and bomb shit. In fact, most time when you have a female like suicide bomber, right? Who's the one that are strapping the bombs on them? Men. Who's the one telling them if you do this, you're gonna go to heaven? Men. Because these men are the ones
It's like the Covenant from Halo, bro.
It's like if the women had the choice, they would say fuck these guys and they would go live wherever the fuck they want. If they weren't constricted, I feel bad for the women in Afghanistan. That's the only people I care about. And it's funny.
This guy's so right. They'd have the women like the grunts. If you think about it. You know the grunts in the Covenant. They'd set up the women like the.
Yeah, bro, look
the
at this.
grunts.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Be careful with this man. He's reported to have been following a girl in Millwall Park on Thursday, Friday, while she was walking her dog in Canary
Oh, I
Wharf.
have to open your TikTok
Yesterday,
live,
he was
bro.
hanging in Astor car park and watching. I think I saw this guy as well. And it's just this black guy just fucking following women around. It's like, come on.
Wait, hold on. Keep it on your screen. Keep it on your screen, please. I need to
Wait,
open
hold
my
on.
TikTok.
I'm gonna have to send it. Wait, hold on. The mute 6-year-old girl ran straight into the biker's arms at Walmart. Bro, there's so much fuck
Bro,
shit
a
going on.
mute girl, bro? Like, really?
There's so much fuck shit, bro.
No, a mute is as in they can't talk.
They can't, they can't talk, so they can't, like, call for help or anything, bro.
Yeah.
So they can't. Oh, that's so sad.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
But yeah, man.
Bro,
like,
nah, you know somebody who also looks evil? The guy who stabbed the girl on the train.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on the.
Whatever
He
it
was on some drugs. I don't give a fuck. He was on drugs. You can see him like.
He looked evil.
No, he was. I mean, yeah, he's evil. But you can tell before the footage, yeah, he's moving, he's scratching himself, he's touching himself, he's on crack or something, he's on meth or something, and it's like she did fucking nothing. That's what pisses me off. It's like if she said something to him or spat me in the face, all right, cool, provocation. She did that. She didn't even acknowledge his existence behind him.
This
Like,
is the
fair
thing.
enough. Don't have.
This is the thing, and that makes
Let's
us look
see.
bad. This makes black people look bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and
And you
it's
know what?
Yeah,
It does.
100%.
No, it's what Black Lives Matter did. The fucking account, yeah. When news broke of that, yeah, and people were telling them to they started posting. They haven't posted in time, but this news starts popping out about this guy like the other week, like when the week when it happened, yeah, all those weeks ago. They started shit posting about how black people have a right to lash out at white people and Bro, at that point,
Oh,
at that
my
point,
days.
I'd say they're good people. Saying that, oh, we have a right
I
to
have
defend
this
ourselves.
one friend, yeah. I have this one friend, yeah. Like, as much as I want to support him, but like, he always, like, whenever something happens, he always screams like white privilege, white supremacy.
I can't stand people.
And
My
I
mum
just
was like that,
dislike
bro.
it.
I just stopped talking to her, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit pisses me off. I'm trying to find the picture. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get it on a stream. I don't think I will be able to.
And I had this whole debate with him. It's like, and in this day and age, you can't label it as white privilege or like, okay, white supremacy is its own like ideology and shit like that. But you can't label it as white privilege because the world is so like chaotic. There's nothing like, there's no privilege left.
Yeah, we live in an age where there's more men of color that are right wing than left wing because they're not stupid anymore. They're not being thin because they realize the left wing is a real racist because these are the same people that say, oh, white people invented racism. I'm sorry. Did you fucking forget that the Hebrews were enslaved by Egypt and that was how many years ago? Ask Israel, they'll tell you. That's how fucking many years ago it was. I just don't fucking get these people. They don't know what slavery is.
It was hilarious. Have you seen that one podcast? There was this one podcast. They had the females, and then they had, I think that the ginger whatever guy was on there as well.
Yeah, bro, look
They
at this guy,
asked
bro.
if,
Look how evil this guy
people
looks,
of
bro.
color are allowed to be racist.
Wait, Danae, can you see this?
Man, let me go
Wait,
on
where?
this thing.
Bro, look how evil this guy
Yeah,
looks,
it's
bro.
like-
Where are you from?
it was like,
Bro, the UK, bro. This is in my
yo,
area.
what the hell?
This is my area.
Oh, they all have that.
This guy picked up one of Von's dreads.
That's
Bro,
what he looked
he
like.
ate one of King's Von's dreads, bro. What
What's
am
his
I
name?
listening
What's his
to?
name?
I don't know what his name is. I don't know.
He looked
But
kind
it's
of
like,
similar to Abdul.
it's like there's particular people that just looks evil, bro. And the guy with the dreads that killed the Ukrainian woman, straight evil, bro. Straight evil.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying. This stuff feeds the propaganda that the most crime race is
And they
flipping
like to bring up
blacks
the
and all of that.
13% statistic. Oh, blacks are only 13% of
Oh.
the population. Oh, it's just like, oh, pack it in there. And then it's like this situation with Charlie Kirk. They're not going to talk about that. They're not going to talk about the pedophilia that goes on in America and just in general. Like, there's just, it's just like, what is the
They
point?
don't talk about any of it, bro.
And you know what's crazy? Look, this is the thing, yeah. I get where some people are coming from
I
saying,
do as
oh,
well.
when we talk
I
about
do.
Charlie, all of these school shootings happen, you barely talk about that, but when Charlie Kirk gets shot, blah, blah, blah. But see, the thing is that the American and in fact the Western world have been so desensitized to how many school shootings. There's about 40 of them. Bro, what do you fucking expect? The first couple, like, I remember there was that big one where, you know, when XXXTentacion made that song to like for that guy, the women. That was a big one. I remember that. But because it's happened so frequently now, the media make it seem like it's nothing. So obviously,
You on
when
about
the
the
media
you on about the
like,
Parkland
There was a
shooting?
school shooting straight after it. No, I personally don't know. I was just too focused on this situation.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Parkland shooting that a guy just
Yeah, bro.
fucking sprayed a Mac 10 out.
I remember, yeah, when this is, and that's what I'm saying. This is why I kind of have to disagree with Noble. I mean, yeah, it's cool in a bad era right now, but back when there was terrorist attacks happening almost every fucking month, 2016 to 2018. Yeah, like remember when the fucking Westminster Bridge, there was that guy running people over.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was that?
And
Where's
someone
that
got
other
beheaded
thing where that
yesterday.
guy said other people on the tube? There was that bomb that went
We're
off on the
talking
tube.
about Charlie
Come on.
Kirk, we're talking about immigration, we're talking about just the hypocrisy of left wing and liberals and a lot of shit.
Yeah. And the rage bait of right wing, to be fair, sometimes because they fall for it easily.
I think people,
Matter of fact, bro.
generally speaking, that's literally the only.
I honestly think, yeah, it's like people are doing right instead of moving forward. Like that's what people who are too busy deciding. Oh, do we walk forward
I mean, you
after
might
we
have
move to the left or after we
player.
move to the right? Huh? Oh, well, I disagree with you.
No. I'm saying to
Let me
Leia.
get my Glock pen real
She. Sorry, you disagree with me. Let me get my sniper rifle. I'm gonna make a meme on TikTok.
First, you need to etch. You need to etch something into the casing.
I don't know if I can make this meme, but you know the cat. You know when cat dies.
Down.
When cat dies in Halo Reach, I want to make a meme about that. Anti drew me was trying to catch up with me.
What was engraved in that bullet that shot
Uh,
Charlie Kirk?
It was a
500 kg bomb from Helldivers.
It was something Chow.
Oh no, that was one of the other bullets.
It was that's actually an anti-fascist thing from, you know, like World War II with Mussolini when he basically lost half of Italy and then decided, yeah, so that's what they used to think when talking about beating the fascists. So it's clearly some guy that thinks Charlie Kirk was a fascist. But what doesn't make sense is that the family he was around and grew up in, you would think he was right wing. So you think he would kill his family before he kills Charlie Kirk. I'm not saying he should have done it, but if he cares about fascists that so much, like, why are you gunning for Charlie Kirk?
Stream's
It makes
pretty
no
good.
sense.
I meant to be going to bed, to be honest, but I'm
People
just talking about
loosely use
this.
the term fascist, to be honest.
No, people throw fascist misogyny around too loosely, bro. I've had so many arguments. I've met so many women. You know, women. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can never take an argument with a woman seriously. When it comes to this shit about politics, they just start calling you a misogynist. They start calling you fascist. They start calling you a rapist and shit like that. And it's just like, just because it's as I said earlier, bro. It's just because I defend Charlie Kirk's like family and stuff, and I wish them well. That doesn't make me a fucking rapist, misogynist. It's like, well, come on, man. Like, just do better.
We live in an age where people are getting called, bro. We live in an age of
Throwing
there's
but this is what I
case
mean.
Ireland.
This is what I mean.
There was a case in Ireland there was this case in Ireland, right, where this guy was getting called like in his high school, whatever, by these girls. These guys are all 15, by the way. By this girl, they were calling him a rapist. He wasn't a
I've heard
rapist.
this.
Apparently, his friends say he was a really nice person, right? But then they were calling him a rapist for having his political views so much that he said, "Fuck it, you're calling me a rapist, and everyone believes I'm a rapist. I might as well rape." So he raped the girl who called him a rapist. That's the world we live in now. You're basically manifesting that this guy's a rapist, even though you know he's
I
not.
can't even though that's wrong, I can't. Oh wait, fuck, my life has been restricted. Tobacco? Where's the tobacco?
What?
Okay,
Bro, they're trying to
We
censor me,
didn't
bro.
cook.
They're trying to censor me, bro.
We didn't cook. To be honest,
Oh,
it
no,
was
no,
one
no,
time
wait, just
in
appeal it.
right?
Yeah, just appeal it and say that TikTok's being racist because they think because you're black you're smoking tobacco.
No, but how's my life been restricted? It says your life has been restricted
Pancake.
because of alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Look,
Because
How?
you were drinking, bro.
I didn't drink. That was a
What were you
protein
drinking?
shake.
You didn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, to be fair, they think
Okay,
they
that
think
makes
water is fucking alcohol. You can't drink shit on the live for some reason.
Nah, what was I saying? There was this one guy in my year group in school, right? There was this one time this girl tried to accuse him of SA. I swear this guy fully broke into tears because you know how deep that shit is.
No, that is actually
And they
that's the
fully
worst thing
took
you
it
can do.
serious to school.
Like,
Like this guy nearly started crying and shit right in front of everybody. It's like,
nah, I think I'll low-key crash out,
And
bro.
then, and then people wonder what's wrong with mental health these days, and it's fucking women.
This is why I don't talk to women, bro.
blaming
I don't
men.
even like approach
It,
them
bro,
outside, bro.
bro,
I'm
the
good.
main reason for men's mental health is women blaming men for shit that they didn't do.
I think there's more to it than that. I
think it's one of. I wouldn't say it's
One
the
of,
main.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's the
Because
main.
if you really think about it, that's only the West. You have to take into account people in Africa, Asia, like Middle East. Like those guys still kill themselves a big amount of them actually, especially in Africa. Like suicide rates are crazy in the rest of the world. So I would say it's more.
look at China, man. They have to build nets in the workplace.
look at Japan
to
as
avoid
well.
people from killing themselves.
Oh, Jordan
Japan's
Poole.
terrible.
Do you not remember that?
Yeah.
And you would have thought that would have like been a mental health thing, but no, people just laughed at the fact. I remember people laughing at the fact that Japan, oh my god, Japan's so weird. Men kill themselves a lot. You're telling you see that shit happen. I mean, at the time I was too young, but when I go back, I'm like, people were making fun of this bit when a high number of men kill themselves in Japan every year, and the thing you took from that was that Japan was weird because of it. Like,
And-
oh no, the fuck, they're widows.
And
They're
some of
enemies.
these
This is what
bitches
happens
be
when you
like-
watch anime.
Some of these bitches be like, "Oh, men aren't lonely enough," or "Men used to go to war." I'm just like, come on.
And then have the audacity to say,
Used
no,
to.
I have to
When's
just so
used to?
fun.
10 years ago? No, last week.
It's like
Even
come
that-
on,
even that-
It's just not happen next to you.
it's like we're not living.
You know
back then.
that show Adolescence on Netflix. I don't mind it, but the part where they fucked up, yeah, it would have been a great show if they never name dropped Andrew Tate. The fact that they name dropped Andrew Tate, yeah,
Yeah, what
I get
happens?
where they're coming with.
That's cringy.
Yeah, I get where they're coming with the whole young men being susceptible to things. It's funny how they make that, but they don't make a fucking Netflix drama about young girls being susceptible while listening to Sexy Red and all this shit.
Yes.
I'm black people listening to rap music about killing drugs and guns. But there's not, because if you gave that their option, they're gonna say, no, that's gonna attack our wokeism, whatever, and they won't. Or they're gonna both do it, but they're gonna get rid of it immediately because of backlash. This got backlash, but they kept it up. They're saying we're standing strong. If they're gonna do that, they have to do the other side as well. That's what I'm saying. That's the world I wanna live in, where both sides get an equal say. I don't wanna live in a side where one side has more say than the other. I don't care if one side sounds more logical or one side sounds more emotional. Both sides need each other to seem human. You have a world where you just have people that are on the right. We're gonna look like fucking evil bastards. You have people that are gonna look like on the left. We're just gonna look like people that are pushovers all the time. That's how the world works. You need a mix, but you need an equal mix. Like, what was it that fucking guy said? You know, from the Avatar, all elements need to be in balance or some
It's
shit like that.
literally
That's
just like-
basically how it happens.
It's like every movie we've ever seen, Star Wars. You know, the only way, like, the Jedi were bad, the Sith were bad. Like the Jedi were bad because they were too focused on one thing. They were too far to the left on the light side. And the Sith were bad because of the darkness. But only Anakin could bring true balance, and balance is how the Force is meant to kind of be. You know, it's like everyone's seen this shit before. Everyone's seen this shit before.
So George Lucas would have been a visionary if he never sold it, because his idea was that the final film, was gonna be a main protagonist, and he was gonna disconnect everyone in the galaxy's ability from accessing the Force, which would have allowed peace to happen and flourish, because there wouldn't be a dark side, there wouldn't be a light side, because you can't become a Sith, you can't become a Jedi if you can't use a lightsaber and you can't use the Force. That would have been sick. It would have been sick.
Yeah, but can't you substitute the Force with the vote?
Huh?
The Force in this case, can't you substitute it with like everybody having the vote? You know what I'm saying? It's like, at this point, you give and take.
Yeah, I guess. See, that's the thing. Like with that, it's like voting. Like the Force is like what empowers. Like it chooses who becomes a bad guy, what becomes a good guy. You destroy the Force, or at least the Force still exists, but in fact, fuck Star Wars. You know Avatar: The Last Airbender? Yeah. When Korra, at one point, she did like she disconnected. No, sorry, my bad. And disconnected the Fire Lord Ozai's ability to firebend. Think of Ozai, as humanity, or in Star Wars, or people life in Star Wars, and then think of the fire ability to bend, the ability to firebend as the Force. Now, Ozai can't hurt anyone. The fuck is he gonna do? That's how it should have ended, but no. And that's how I think the world should, in a way, not end, but, flourish. Instead of going from left to right, go forward. Don't try your best to make everyone right wing or left wing. Try and make them, we should push forward and try to make people listen to each other more. Like, I don't like, but that's the thing. I don't like it. It's like he died. That's what we should be like, Like, think of it like this. If it wasn't him, if he got assassinated by an alien, how many times?
If it was like Megan Thee Stallion, if it was like Megan Thee Stallion that got assassinated, that would be outrage, bro. If it was like any sort of like, I don't know, anyone else that was on the left wing.
If it was like if Megan Thee Stallion got assassinated, there would be a lot of people on the right who do not agree with her, who would be fucking pissed because an American citizen just got shot on live television. They might not agree.
Low key, Megan Thee Stallion could be worse because she's flipping J-Bag.
Oh no,
she promotes J-Bag.
100%.
Again, but that's the thing. That's the thing we have to learn. We think that, but he shouldn't be killed for it.
No, agree.
Yeah, cool. I'm not gonna lie. She's gone through and directly affected people's lives, but still, even dead, she shouldn't get killed for it.
She's done worse. I'm not saying she should be worse. She killed for it, but what I'm saying is, she's done terrible fuck things. Charlie Kirk has only said things. She's actually done these things.
And this is a thing
wait. I want to add the cherry on top. And a lot of these people criticizing Charlie Kirk, they follow celebrities, bro. They follow celebrities. And I'm not going to lie to you, news breaks, celebrities, a lot of them are shit people. A lot of them. A lot of them.
I fuck with Ricky Jock so much. And he called out all the
ISO speed respect.
When the whole October 7th thing happened, and like all of the Israel, like literally, it was like they all got a fucking, you know how we got the fucking warning alert? Like all the Jewish like big people, they got a warning alert and they instantly went to Twitter and condemned Hamas, blah 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 blah. And then Ricky Jarvis, was like looking, and I know he's atheist. Yeah, you know the guy from.
You mean the
funny guy? Yeah,
he's a comedian. Yeah.
Yeah, he went like. It was like, I know so many of these people, who have talked shit about their home, about Israel, but all of a sudden they're saying how Palestine shouldn't exist. It's true. Most of them are doing it because they're scared. It's like they don't have control. Most people think, oh, this person's this way or this person's that way. When in reality, they're being told what to do because they have influence. That's how Hollywood is.
Yep.
And that's why Charlie Kirk got pulled off, because he was someone who had major influence in the right wing and the pro like Israel thing. And he then decided and showed he was human enough to say, you know what, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Israel are the bad. And there you go. And I think if it wasn't just one, but both, because he was pushing for the Epstein files as well, maybe Trump also orchestrated it, allowed Israel to have someone get like shooting, or allowed this guy to shoot him or some shit like that. That's how I think it is. I think
it's crazy because he wouldn't have had any snipers in the area. You know, it's like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, if it were Trump, it would be a bit different. There would have been snipers in the area.
But my thing is, when Charlie Kirk got assassinated, why was his bodyguard checking the time so much?
Yeah, I saw that.
All
I
this shit
saw
is
that.
fucking thing, bro. So many sus things happened, like with
Like, he
Donald
was like
Trump,
constantly
I think that
moving
was
his hand and stuff. And
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if the Trump assassination was real or not. I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm not going to speak on it. It could be real, because we'd be living in a whole different way, like world if he was. He'd still be in the CP. Like, if he survived, he'd still be in a coma by now. But what I'm trying to say, he would be in a coma. Fucking. No, actually, to be fair, I'm happy he didn't die, because we have bars.
I'm on board with Andrew.
Bro, he would have won this. I don't know about that shit. Do you think he won because of the failed assassination attempt? Because there was 2 times.
I think it
No,
did
3
have
times.
influence.
Yeah, had to be as well.
Thing is, in my
No,
opinion,
because look, the failed assassination attempt led to like people just going around saying, "Oh, look, they're trying to shut him up. This, that, this, that, this, that."
No,
And that's why everybody's just like, your opinions are so swayed so easily.
the thing is, in my opinion, if Donald Trump did die, you guys would be at war with Russia right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
I would not trust Kamala Harris to do shit.
Or fucking sleepy Biden over there, bro.
Why is everyone dying for speaking their opinions? Because isn't that what fascism is, bro? It's where that's literally killing someone for their opinion. Games is W. Games is the. Oh, bro, I'm too tired for this shit, bro. I'm lost.
Someone's name in my game is Donald Drop.
Games is W. So far. Got back from work at 10, played since, bro. It's actually fucking sick. I'm gonna go sleep and then wake up and play this. Bro, I don't care what a man says, you do not die over your opinion. You don't kill someone for your opinion. Sticks and stones. And this is what someone was saying. Bro, it's all of these fucking soft bitch-made men with fucking... Like, it's all these soft bitch-made men that get hurt over an opinion. You don't kill someone because of what someone says. You kill them for what they do, not what they say. Like, I don't agree with murder in any way. Okay, maybe in some ways, but majority of the time, I don't agree with murder. Especially for voicing an opinion.
Facts.
What you playing? Destiny Rising? No, I'm playing Borderlands 4, bro. I'm playing Borderlands 4.
Oh, that's clickbait, man. Come
I'm
on.
going to bed in a second though. I'm gonna be up in 7 hours, yay.
No, I don't even think I can play Helldivers 2 anymore. I'll be wrong. Because now it's like, it's
Yeah.
what was it was an escape from this political bastard dude, and now it's
Now it's
become
involved.
political bastard. Like, it's like, bro, I feel like the world just won't leave you alone. Like, let me fucking, like, you do your thing on the side.
Yeah, it's
I
just-
promise you, if I also hop on
It's just like
the
get
most
off my
unknown
dick.
game, man, I promise you somehow within a month it's gonna get involved in political drama.
What's Borderlands
I don't
about?
know.
I can't tell you right now,
Think
bro.
that's like,
It's about Vault Hunters and shit. I don't know what this story is about so far. At this point, just get rich, find your wife, and fuck off. But even then,
and then
that
people
doesn't-
will be like,
Live in, like,
you've got too much
mountainous
money.
country.
oh, I hate people.
You're
like
helping people become homeless. All that shit.
that. I hate people like that.
So, I know, like, you pay them then. Oh, you could, that's you that could have gone to Palestine. Raid your fridge, you fat fuck, and give it to people in Palestine. Oh, you're on? Alright, shut up.
They'll start calling you broke and sassy.
Yeah,
Trying
bro.
to find
Like,
myself a team for a D.
it's always the brokest women that say that shit as well. I've got that. It's always the brokest women that downplay men who don't want to pay for the whole meal.
The one
I
thing-
get it. I understand.
The one thing I
agree.
got told.
If you're a man, you ask a girl out. If you're a man, you ask a girl out.
I just see at the
Cool,
moment,
pay
I'll
for the whole
be-
meal.
yeah,
But
take
if
a
it's-
break
if it's
from it,
mutual-
what? I just say,
And
bro,
you- and
taking
you're
a
not-
break
you're
from
clever.
Destiny's the greatest thing you can do, bro.
Perfect.
Honestly,
Yeah, you can't
it's as I
expect
said.
somebody to pay in full.
It's as I said.
you don't
I'm not.
actually agree
I'm
to
not
it.
grinding. I'm not grinding the way I am for some broke chick, bro. I'm not doing that.
I know. In fact, you know what? I can't lie. There's been times. yeah,
I'm
there's
actually
been
happy
times-
dudes are waking up though. I'm happy dudes are waking up. That they're not
But
accepting
that's the
this shit
thing.
though.
Yeah? We're waking up to this, yeah. But then the same people that benefited off of us not waking up to it are now calling these men misogynists,
Yeah,
rapists,
yeah.
racist, all that shit.
That's
Like,
one thing why I don't
like this
agree.
as well.
I don't agree with anything Andrew Tate says really, but this is one thing that one of my homies was saying is that whilst he's trying to get men to kind of be a bit more have a backbone, I would say, independent,
Yeah.
make your money, get rich, whilst looking after the people that you care about, is that chicks that do like OF, because again, I don't fuck with dudes that buy OF. Andrew Tate was main message was, bro, if you fucking buy OF, you're kind of like a bitch, and dudes were waking up to this shit. Who do you think was losing money?
Bro, it's like I go on my feed, right, and I see a girl doing something on my reels. Like,
Not interested.
I'm like, oh wow, that's sick. That's
Not
sick. Yeah, you think
interested.
she's a normal? You think she's a normal woman? Next thing you know, you go on your bio to follow her. Next thing you know, you see a fucking link tree. You're like, please. You click on the link tree saying, please, don't have one. OF.
Yeah.
Or if they don't have that, they have a Twitter. They're like, all right, cool, she don't have OnlyFans, she has a Twitter. But let me just check to be sure.
Twitter's
and her
lucky
Twitter.
worse, bro.
And Twitter's full of the shit.
Bro,
Like at least OnlyFans,
I mean, don't
you have
get
to
me
buy
wrong.
that shit. Only Twitter is just.
I get people have the freedom to goon all they want, yeah, and you shouldn't have restrictions, but it's the fact that it's so fucking easily accessible and there's no kids version of Twitter. I mean, Twitter shouldn't even be available to anyone under the
Well,
age
now
of
you
18
have the
and above.
verification.
That's what I
which is
think.
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, wait,
But
what?
I don't even use Twitter anymore, to be honest. You know how they done the UK thing with the
No,
verification?
no.
Oh, they did that.
Yeah, but if you access
I
it
think-
via VPN, you bypass it.
Bro, I don't know what
Regardless.
kids doing that though. I'm not gonna lie. But then again,
I mean,
knows? I definitely wouldn't, bro.
Bro, I can't lie. You're wrong, because we live in an era where we have 19 and 20-year-olds who just fucking made a nation elect a president or prime minister via fucking Discord. If they can do that, I'm sure people in the West will know how to do a VPN. 5 years ago, maybe you're right. Today, I'm telling you, at this
Nah,
point,
I'm
they
just
probably
saying,
know
bro,
how to
I was way too lazy for that shit, bro. There's no way I'm doing that.
I can't lie though, yeah.
It's just
Seeing
one-
what
Fucking getting a VPN to jack your cock, that's fucking crazy, bro. Just go on Hinge and find a
Bro.
bitch.
No. But what was I say? See Bangladesh, see Sri Lanka, see Nepal, see Indonesia.
Yeah. it's
I
fucked
can't
up,
lie.
bro.
I might just buy. I'm not like. I might just buy myself a one-piece straw hat flag, and go to the protest tomorrow and see what happens. Because if we end up fucking like raiding Westminster thing, I want the world to think it's a straw hat thing. Just because I hate One Piece that much, I want the world to be like, all right, well, this is clearly a symbol of a anti-government.
Yeah,
Let's
I
cut
hear
off
it.
One Piece, and I win.
I'd be
It
getting
would be the
VPN
biggest.
for
It'd be
being-
the biggest hate thing
Yeah,
ever.
but that's
'Cause the
different.
day, bro, the
This
day
guy's
they
trying to
made
get Oda killed.
No. the day they made
Everybody's gonna get shot the next day.
Yeah.
Bro, they mass reviewed Attack on Titan and made it second best to another show, One Piece or something like that. When Attack on Titan rightfully should be like had the best episode of all anime time in history, and they did that on purpose. Right? They deserve for me to make this fucking. It would be so funny.
Do it.
Like you have in Bangladesh they have it, in Sri Lanka they have it, in Nepal they used it, in Indonesia they're using it. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fucking protest in Korea or Japan where they use it as well, or even in Hong Kong and China.
Didn't
And-
Korea,
oh.
didn't Japan protest that
There was
Indians
people who-
come into their country?
There was people using it in the No Kings protest in America and in LA. I'm telling you, if the UK go into some type of like unrest or civil war and you see a straw hat flag, oh my gosh, everyone.
I'm not
the
gonna lie
world
to you, for
governments will
Civil
think
War,
that.
I'm getting my fit ready, bro. Straw hats, everything, bro.
I'm putting up with the rag on my head. and I'm pulling up as Zoro, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm making sure you have a. You have to make sure you have a cold mask and all black fit. The all black fit is a must. You can't be rocking up with grey, pink, fucking orange. You need the black
Yeah,
fit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Bro, if you're pulling up in Azoro, yeah, you have to be like Zoro. You're gonna say, yeah, I'm pulling up to Westminster Azoro, and somehow fucking end up in the savannah in Africa, bro. You gotta have to do that. You have to keep true to the character.
Gonna find my way inside of Greg's and just be like, huh?
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're in fucking North Korea. When did I get it?
But yeah, it's Borderlands 4, bro. Bro, I'm fucking.
And you also have to be extremely racist because you're the minority, isn't it?
Oh
So you have to
yeah,
have
nah, 100%.
Yeah.
Even though, like, me myself, I am not a British citizen.
Yeah, so it's just like you're gonna have to. You see a black guy, you're gonna have to assume see someone like Noble, you're gonna have to assume his whole body's covered in haki, bro.
If
That is
I'm
crazy, bro.
not buying it on sale is insane. Is it good? I'm having fun so far. I mean, I got the super deluxe edition for like 80 quid off of CD keys, so you could try that. But I'm having fun. But I'm just tired. I'm ready to go to bed.
Bro, saving £30, bro. That's insane, though.
I know.
How much was it?
It's 120. I'm pretty sure.
He saved
What's one?
30 flipping pounds.
Wait, what's 120?
Borderlands 4.
The super deluxe edition of Borderlands 4.
Is £120, and you're telling me you saved 30.
I got it for 83.99.
So
I think it was.
It was 150. Oh, okay. I was about to say because I thought you paid 120, and you're telling me you saved £30. That would be fucking washed. I get that for GTA 6, but for that, fuck.
I didn't even get it for GTA. I'm not even doing that for GTA 6, bro.
Oh, no, GTA 6 is gonna cause a new revolution, bro.
Imagine
Bro.
if that game flops, bro.
Age
It's gonna
verification as
ruin the
well.
world stocks.
It is
Gonna
my
ruin the
childhood
world stocks.
franchise. I loved it. This is my first love before Destiny. I'm not gonna lie. Well, no, not really, but Borderlands 2 was something else, man.
No, man.
Imagine if the guy who shot like Tony Kirk came out and said he's a warlock main. What would happen?
Hell yeah. You should make a fake Twitter.
I'm gonna put his mugshot as my profile picture.
Imagine.
Oh, this is AI.
Bro, AI is getting scarier. Like, bro, it's
100%.
looking too real. Or maybe I'm just a unk. And more time, on my flipping Chrome, right? I've been using ad blocker to watch YouTube, right? So I open the YouTube app on my phone because like I don't see any ads on my normal YouTube. Open the YouTube app on my phone and all the ads are just like for AI apps, bro. It's like flipping get Google AI, get flipping CC AI or whatever. Bro. It's like what's going on, bro? I've got like the bot system.
Bro, the internet has went left.
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro.
Oh shit, I'm still streaming. Yo, see what's up. Bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
people, I'm going to bed, bro. I'll catch you boys in a bit.
Alright.
Like, good talk, man. Good talk.
Let's open a podcast in there and get absolutely cancelled by both the right and left, bro.
Oh, you
Bro,
mean,
we need to get Kai to give his nonchalant responses as well.
you mean assassinated by Israel in 20 years time, bro?
If there's even a fucking Israel or even a fucking Middle East, they're probably could get bombed to Kingdom Hearts by fucking
Honestly,
I don't
bro,
know,
they're
Nigeria.
gonna
let them.
They're gonna get carpet bombed, bro.
Let them, bro. Let the rest of the world live in peace.
But fuck it, I'm moving to Bhutan. Or fucking
The
Switzerland.
region's
bro.
too problematic, to be honest.
Mandem, let's just create the nether portal, bro. Let's create the nether portal.
Yeah.
Travel across the roof.
Or going to literal hell is better than this shit.
100. At least you can kind of
I'm
survive.
gonna make a glowstone portal and make a wall inside it.
Oh, the Aether.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Bro, bring me with, bro.
Oh lord. Yes, he made another one. Hey, up in the middle, gone. She like, what's my cologne? Shut the bill,
I know. Take